Alright. Got everything separated and somewhat figured out. Once again, it's the 3924 is the packet. This is just a pile of little stones and stuff that looked interesting. Some of them got pyrite in them, mica, stuff like that. Shiny little spots or just cool looking little rocks I wanted to check out, so I just have them out of the pan. Most of the other stuff's still air drying. Just letting it take its time. So we definitely have an amethyst. I'm not too sure if this is an aquamarine or not, but that's the closest as I can figure it to be. So I wrote it down as that. These appeared to be calcite to me. The chalcopyrite, I really love the look of this stuff. I almost want to find that out in the wild as much as I like to find gold. Don't worry about this rock. It, as you can see, was holding things down. It looks like we found a ruby. It looks almost like brown glass, and I wasn't sure if it might have been a broken bottle, but it doesn't seem to be manufactured or have any kind of like arch to it. It's nice straight pieces. These ones, they lit up differently in the water, so I'm assuming that they were diamond. I don't know, but they didn't, like all these little ones over here, they kind of lit up and had a sparkle in the water, but these things look like little starbursts in the water. So we kept those separate. This one's got a full on, and this one's just this tip acts just like this stuff does. So I'm not too sure what those are. I'm fairly certain, let me get out of the light here, that one's a garnet. I'm not 100%. It almost kind of looked like ironstone to me to begin with, but I'm pretty sure it's a garnet. Looking at it closer, it's getting, well, I think you could have seen that little shiny there. It's like gemmy inside it. Crystally, there we go. And then this one, funnily enough, I thought was a little tiny bone because it looked like a little joint bone, but I figured out that it is actually a zipper tooth. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I popped that out to the side. That's the gold that we found. This one's a nice little picker. I picked it up a couple times in the other videos with my fingers. And then all the way down to a little fine flour, and got some nice little flakes. This stuff's way bigger than what I find around here. I've got to take a much closer look at it. I'm sure not all of it's gold, and that's fine. But I got this just separated for now. I know this one is the biggest one by far, and it makes a nice little sound when it drops into the little glass container. And then that's just all little bits of quartz, I'm pretty sure. Not 100% certain. And then this stuff, it looked almost like coal, but it's rock hard and it's black, and it doesn't really have any kind of like crystally effect. This bigger piece, it looks like the same stuff as this, just little bits of it busted off. I'm not sure what it is, but it's not coal that I can tell, but it is a really dark stone. And then what are these ones? I don't think they were anything important, just they had a neat little look to them, so I kept them off to the side. And like I said, all this is, once this is all dried out, I'm gonna go through it better and find any kind of little stuff I can find. But I just wanted to show you that's what we did find. Awesome bag of dirt. I was exploring until the wee hours of the morning. Chase goes to bed at 10, so he couldn't quite stay up that late. Anyway,